What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend and is ready to conquer the week that is. And before we get into today's vlog, man, I just want to say a quick rest in peace to my to one of my best friends from high school. He was more than a best friend, as a matter of fact, man. He was like my brother. Rest in peace to Sammy, man. Sammy. He passed away last weekend due to COVID, and yeah, I'm a little choked up talking about it, but and I debated recording this week period, but you know what, he would want me to press on, and he's probably laughing at me right now from upstairs. Because I'm kind of emotional talking about it, and man, I don't know what to say, man. He was probably one of the funniest dudes that I ever had the pleasure of being around in high school. He was a year ahead of me, but that didn't stop him and from accepting me and into his circle, and just hanging out and always looking after me. Always, kind of like a big brother does, man. Anybody mess with me, he was always there. Uh, if I was in a bad mood, he'd always make me smile. He'd always give me shit for being a Yankee fan because he was a Met fan, and every time that we would play each other in the Subway Series, he would always taunt me, especially if the Mets beat the Yankees. But man, it's funny because we just talked about getting together 2 weeks ago. I hadn't seen him in such a long time, and we talked about getting together, and we were setting it up, and lo and behold, I hadn't heard from him in a while, and uh, I hadn't heard from him, since the last time I talked to him, and I was gonna, hit him up and ask him what was going on and all that, and then I get a call from our mutual friend Stephanie that he passed, and as soon as I found out the news, I was in the middle of Manhattan on my way back from what we're gonna talk about today, which was New York Comic Con, and just started bawling right in the middle of Manhattan. But yeah, rightfully so, man. Sammy, you'll be truly missed, my big bro. You lit up every room that you walked into, and damn, forgive me, man. You lit up every room that you walked into, and you'll be sorely missed by everyone, including me, man. Rest in peace. See you on the other side, man. Love you. Uh, but man, let me line things up a little bit by talking about in your Comic Con this past weekend. I went. It was 4 days, but I went on Saturday. Oh man, got to do so much cool stuff at Comic Con. I got to attend the Guardians of the Galaxy panel with Michael Rooker, Karen Gilliam, Pum Kiloff, and oh geez, the I forgot how to. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The dude that played the High Evolutionary. Such a super nice guy. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, played the High Evolutionary. It was such a great panel. They talked about their experiences on set, and what it was like to work with James Gunn, and Sean Gunn was also there. I'll be remiss if I didn't mention Sean Gunn, but they talked about their experiences on set and what it was like to work on Guardians of the Galaxy, and welcoming the High Evolutionary into the fold and all of that. And Sean Gunn was talking about how it was cool to do motion capture for Rocket, and who takes the longest to get ready and all that good stuff. And if you want to please Michael Rooker, do not do aromatherapy around him because he hates aromatherapy. I wish I had that footage on camera, but unfortunately, inside the panels there was no recording, so I couldn't record that moment. But yeah, man, it was such a great panel. Like I said, Michael Rooker is absolutely tremendous, and the rest of the cast that was there were great also. Then after that, went with my buddies, went with my friends Tiff and Mike to take a picture at the Spider-Man 2 display that they had set up. It was basically a backdrop of a new. I'm sorry about that. It was basically a backdrop of a New York City alley, and you had Pete and Miles Morales standing in the back. Standing in the background, two giant statues of them, and you could take a picture on the backdrop. And then when you did, you got a cool Spider-Man bag, which I'll be putting to use when the game comes out this week. What do you call it? And so after that, roamed the floor a little bit. Saw everybody in costume. You had your Harley Quinns, you had your Jokers, you had your Princess Peaches, Mario's, all of that good stuff. I know Crystal, my sisters Crystal, Nikki, and Christina were all dressed up as Super Mario characters. Crystal was dressed up as Luigi, Christina as Mario, and Nikki as Princess Peach. But I didn't, unfortunately, due to the hectic nature of Comic-Con and everybody running around and attending different panels, it was difficult to run into them. And shout out to Sam too, who was dressed as a Barbie astronaut, I guess. I don't know. What do you call it? And Steve, who was there, just roaming around on the floor. He got some pretty cool photo ops. He shared it with the group in our chat. And man, it was cool to see more of my family too. Auntie Sandra, my big sis Steph, Bree, Omar, Mari. Now all of those, everybody. We had a really good time. She took Auntie Sandra took the picture of myself against the Spider-Man backdrop. So huge shout out to her. And man, it was just a really good time. And also got to do the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth panel, which man, what a great panel that was. And right now we're gonna jump into the trailer for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I'm gonna show you why I'm so excited about it. And hopefully after you're watching it, you'll be excited too. But we're gonna jump into that right now, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna talk about what was in the panel.
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
This sky, I don't like it.
Ready to fire, sir.
Welcome to the New World Order. Fire! Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't hear that. Her rallying cry.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh, Sephiroth, you say? So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you talking about?
As you can see, your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Yeah. I ask because I suspect they're soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth. Trust in me.
Sephiroth! Come on!
On me.
Look! Look!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge. I'm waiting, Cloud.
How epic was that, right? Oh man. So Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is in stores February 28th of next year. I pre-ordered it yesterday as soon as I rolled out of the panel. And my god, it is going to be absolutely amazing. So man, yeah, huge shout out to the cast of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I got to hang out with them yesterday after the panel. They autographed my poster. You know, John Eric Bentley, Matthew Mercer. There we go. Matthew Mercer, Britt Barron, Cody Christensen. Oh man, just everybody. Just everybody in there. Oh man, it was such a great panel, and they're super nice. You know. And Suki, I forgot her last name though. Yeah, she was also there too. She plays Tifa Lockhart. So what do you call it? So yeah, just a great panel. And man, and they had a surprise for us at the end to I forget. The director of Final Fantasy VII came out and he talked a little bit, and it was cool, man. So yeah, just a really cool panel, and I had a great experience at New York Comic Con. It was my 9th year doing it, and I'll be doing it for as long as they're around in New York, man. Just great experience and. Great people, just a cool time. Also was involved in a little Mortal Kombat 1 action. What do you call it? I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not that good at Mortal Kombat, and it showed yesterday. But I at least I won 2 rounds out of like 3 matches. But out of like 3 whole matches. But hey, shout out to the dude I was playing against. Didn't catch his name, but he's really good. But yeah, so hey, wait, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the king of video games and everything like that. But but yeah. Anyway, fun times, great people, and I'm looking forward to it again next year, man. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Klassic Chronicles. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.